Kung Fu freaking Panda, a movie that deals with life's toughest challenges, such as loss, identity, time, and even death. See what I'm saying, dude? This movie is so freaking awesome. So why not commemorate Kung Fu Panda and my boy Po by making the one and only Dragon Warrior steamed buns from scratch? Alrighty. So for that dough, all we're gonna do is add in 4 whole cups of flour inside a bowl with 1/3 cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of fletch, or this little cutie right here, 1/4 cup of water, and 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil. We're then gonna give it a little mixy and then scrape all that masa off the bowl because Grandma said so.
Yo, I love you, mijo.
I love you too, Grandma. Grandma! But yeah, so after we're done scraping that bowl, we're gonna abuse that dough like Jinxie's camera. Damn! For about only 10 minutes until it's nice and smooth, and then let it rest for about 1 hour and 30 minutes. Now for the meat.
Arby's, we have the
trash. So for that meat filling, we're gonna dice up some vegetables. So first we're gonna cut up 1 whole carrot, 1 whole purple onion, a half a bunch of green onion, and then 4 stalks of celery. After that, we're gonna grab a pan and slap 3 whole tablespoons of butter right in there alongside all our vegetables we cut before and some salt and pepper. We're then gonna let it saute for about 3 to 5 minutes until that onion starts to brown. Once it gets all nice and browny, you're gonna add 2 big old Po-sized scoops of garlic and then cook it for about 3 minutes. Meanwhile, while it's cooking, we're gonna grab 1 can of Water-Chestnuts and then roughly chop it up. We're then gonna add those chestnuts to a bowl with 1 pound of ground piggy and then add the rest of our vegetables to the bowl as well. After that, we're gonna add in 1 teaspoon of 5-spice seasoning found at your local Asian market, and then add in 1 tablespoon of fish sauce, 1 tablespoon of sesame seed oil, 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of hoisin sauce, and 1/3 cup of chicken broth.
Damn, blood! You bought the whole stuff!
So after we're done adding all those sauces and ingredients, we're gonna stir it up and start forming our Dragon Warrior steamed buns. So for our steamed buns, we're gonna grab our fluff ball of love and then knead it for about 12 minutes. We're then gonna form a little squishmallow, hey squishy, and poke it right in the middle. After that, we're gonna make a slice in it so we can roll it out and then cut it in 12s. Also, when doing this, if you see barely any air bubbles in the cross section, that means you kneaded it long enough. But if you see a lot of bubbles, then just knead it for about extra 3 minutes. So you don't want this sucker to be too thin or thick. You kind of want to be about the size of 2 corn tortillas, like this big. All right, like you just put your fingers and be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like that much room, all right. Then all we're gonna do is cup it in our hand and then add 1 big old scoop of meat filling right in the middle. So when doing this, I kind of give about like an inch of clearance all around the meat filling, just so it's easier to form the steamed bun. Alrighty, so now we're gonna do the hardest step of making bun paos. This took me dozens of tries. I looked up all these YouTube videos just to find out how to freaking fold this dang thing, and man, it was a pain in my... Yeah, exactly. But luckily, I figured it out. And I'm gonna explain to you the most easiest way, alright? This is Felix proof, alright? So all we're gonna do now is grab our meat filling with our dough. And all we're gonna do now is just fold that dough toward the middle. Just like that. And we're gonna keep our thumb right there. You see how my thumb's right in the middle? That's all we're gonna do. And then we're gonna pinch the dough and bring it right toward my thumb, just like so. Then again, pinch that dough and bring it to my thumb. Pinch that dough and bring it to my thumb. And then if that meat filling starts to fall out, all we're going to do is just push it right back in. Again, pinch that dough, pull it right back to my thumb. Also, while doing this, make sure you kind of like cup it a little bit to give it that dumpling shape, you know what I mean? Again, we're just going to pinch that dough and then pull it toward our thumb. Just like that. See those ripples? That's what we want. Pinch that dough, pull it toward our thumb. Pinch that dough, pull it toward our thumb. Give it a little squeezy squeezy, pull it to our thummy wummy. And right at the end, all we're going to do is pinch it towards the other end of the bao dough, or dumpling if you will, and give it a nice little squeeze and twist. Squeeze, wee wee. And then just twist that sucker right on in. Just like that. Ta-da! Look at it. Look, it looks pretty dang good, right? Beautiful. Yeah, I'm sorry you had to see that. So once we're done with that, we're going to cut out some parchment sheet paper and put it right underneath our bun pao. We're thinking of putting it in our bamboo steamer, or your makeshift steamer if you like, and then space them about 1 inch apart. Once we're done with that, we can add some black sesame seeds if you like, and then put the lid right on top. We're thinking to simmer some water, and then steam it for this many minutes.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening, but they fought with expert timing. There was funky Chinamen from funky Chinatown. They were chopping. They were chopping them down.
Wow. That's freaking good, dude. Perfect. Best bun pao I've ever had. Look at that. It's so soft, so squishy. Dude, all that fat from that pork just soaks inside that bun and makes it 10 times more delicious, bro. Especially also we added that chicken stock.
Yeah.
Keeps that meat moist, keeps your freaking bun moist. Makes you all happy, bro. Don't forget to add that chicken stock. Bro, best thing out there, I swear. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like my videos, hit that subscribe button and have a great day. Peace!